Alrighty, good morning everybody. It's 20 after 10, getting ready to head to Sam's Club. Alrighty, we are on our way. So, trying to hook this guy up to my mirror is giving me issues. I think I need to be on the other side of the car to do it, because I can't see. The idea is, because that's how Mike hooked his up, so that he can film. So right now, I'm not going to use the Action. But I have everything with me because we have flood warnings, and I just kind of want to stop at a couple little places on my outing here to Sam's and just see, you know, if any water's up, places we've been recently to show a difference. Should be able to drive the airport path, so I don't have to walk the whole thing in the rain, but I should be able to get a couple of those places under the bridge and down on the little island we were on, just to get an idea of how much higher the water level is since we've had rain almost non-stop for 2 days now, and it's not supposed to let up, which sucks. It's been oh, see, this is one of the jobs I want to look at, is these high steel like flagger jobs or pilot drivers. That'd be interesting. So I did get a response last night that they're going to put something on the planner for either tomorrow or Friday. I'm almost 100% sure it's going to be a Zoom call. I've already drawn up some of my defense. Do everything I can. You know, just gotta be prepared. That's what I gotta do here today after I get back, is finish up preparing my statement and everything, and yeah, seeing if I can't get this overturned and resolved. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop at the dealership too and ask them, is there like a reset they need to do now that I added another sensor? Because this thing had a different message when they did the initial programming of the 4. And then of course it all went back offline. So I want to see if there's some sort of a reset they need to do for it to start trying to read them again. If not, then it is the module, and we have bigger problems. So, and at which point I've wasted a lot of money and gotten nowhere, and right now definitely cannot waste any more money on it. But I don't think that one tire that was losing air pressure early on, because they've had it on and off so many times, I think it's seated better now. I don't think it was seated real great the first time. Man, I really wanted to get out and get the cherry blossoms too. Let's see if I can't find somewhere where I can actually walk up to them. Because driving in the rain, not going to be a real good shot. Along Newberry here, there's some really pretty ones. I mean, you're not going to be able to see it because it's going to go out of focus. Might come into focus briefly, but yeah, their cherry blossoms are definitely fully bloomed. Alrighty, well, the rain has stopped for the moment at Subaru. They're pulling my car in right now to see if they can't figure out if there's a reset button on this. I don't have the handle on this thing, but let's see what kind of new cars they have laying around here. Legacies. They did have one that was actually lifted that we talked about back a couple weeks ago, but I don't know if they still have it here or not. It's an older one. It doesn't really, they put like the bigger tires on it. It doesn't really look right. There it is. I'm gonna take a look at that. It's a 22. I don't think, you know, I wouldn't change tires and stuff like that and wheels, so it wouldn't look quite as, I don't know, to me it looks kind of derpy. It's a hatchback version. It just gives you that little bit more ground clearance when we're out in the middle of the woods. I think it's only like 2 to 3, maybe 4 inches. Not sure, but yeah, but those tires are like an aggressive off-road. So hopefully they get this thing at least plugged in, reset, and we can get on the road here and head over to Sam's Club and then go see if we can find any high waters. Kind of digging the blue and the black. That's the Wilderness Edition Crosstrek. There's a Sport Edition. I wonder if they make a Wilderness Sport. Yeah, I think that would be pretty aggressive for getting around where Mike and I head out to. Even this one would be. I like the gold accent. Silver is not the best color in the world for this type of weather that we're in. spray and stuff, this car can hide pretty much. And a lot of idiots without their lights on today too. But yeah, you can kind of get an idea of the tires. It's got the sport wheels, but then the aggressiveness of these tires a little bit higher. It's more for off-roading and stuff, which, I mean, it's just the ability to. This one doesn't have that. No, I guess it does have the aggressive tire. Yep. The silver looks nice though. It's like a blue silver. It's almost like RoboCop. That's what I would look at that as. Yeah. Things got to get resolved here. I was just talking to the guy I've been dealing with here for a while, and he's like, I heard, what in the hell? So, everybody's kind of on the shocked side. Hopefully they're not going to, like, you know, zap me a huge charge for today. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm interested in down the road, but fortunately, especially now, I'm not going to be able to do anything like that. Alright, we're just going to go with this WRX, what the hell. I mean, it is raised up a little bit. They are classified as rally cars. Ooh, stick shift. It's been a hot minute. I don't know if I'd be able to do that right now. Take me a few minutes to learn it again. I never thought I would get away from it, but road rage. Having a stick shift with road rage is not good. Oh, these are pretty. I think they're all going to be stick. More of a race car. Yep. How many speeds are there now? 6. Jesus. 6-speed manual transmissions. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yep, all stick. Alright, so I'm not sure on the year. 44 grand for an Ascent. I've seen 40. I've also seen 51. I don't know the year though. I'm just seeing what year it is. But I'm really confused on this whole fuel mileage thing. It says you spend $3,000 more in fuel cost over 5 years compared to the average new vehicle. So I'm not sure if that's against this one or if that's comparing this versus equal size vehicles. And this one's better. I don't understand that. But yeah, definitely the Ascent is totally out of my price range, even at the base model. Which, who wants the base model? Even this freaking Forester is $40,000, I think. Yep, $40,000 for a new Forester. Everything's gone up. What's an Outback running these days? I'm gonna say, nope, 42. $42 freaking thousand. Who has this money? Guess I've done things very wrong in my life. I'm guessing this plateau is actually kind of partially so you can see cars from the highway, but they literally lined up a shit ton of Outbacks in a row instead of like diversing it to different models so that people could see the entire lineup of what Subaru carries. That would make more sense to me if you're trying to advertise an open spot from the Beltway. Holy shit, they finally did it. We got air pressure showing for the first time in a year. Woohoo! Yeah, the kid just reset the system and took it for a test drive and boom. Oh, well, that shit's finally over. All right, and Michael's concept here seems to work, I think. Got it in park. I can let my foot off the brake for a minute. I just don't know if this is going to hang in the way of the Pocket. I don't want to zoom. Oh, that's why I couldn't get my whole self. Yeah, it's kind of in the way of the Pocket though. Okay, well, we can make some other adjustments, but fire this guy up. Yeah, it's kind of losing me because of it. Well, let's see what it does here once the active track label goes away. You can kind of see it in my head, but yeah, okay. Got some angleability here. Let's throw, I mean, we're not going to go for a very long ride, but we're going to throw it into a time lapse. And still need to tighten up the screws a little bit. It's very, very tight to get into, but we'll do it. I don't know why it lost me again. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, you might have the camera there for a little bit, but I can move that bar around a little bit too for make some adjustments. That way I can take that other swivel head and everything off. It's up high enough, it gets a nice angle. and I think I can still use my GPS, I think. Yes, I got air pressures again, oh my god. No more lights on in the car. Oh, you have no clue how much that, this is just small victories right now in my life. And they didn't charge me anything for that. They just handed me my key back. So let's just see if, oh, that's a stop sign, that's a stop sign, that's a stop sign. You got a stop sign too. The phone might end up a little bit in it, but I can make adjustments to some things here. It's very cluttered on the dash right now. It's literally shooting right between the Pocket and the freaking iPhone. So that's interesting. I don't know how I'll overlay this though. No, that's filming in 4K 60. Okay, so I will actually have an audio matchup to get the. It feels like it's aiming that way though. I don't know why. Might have to maybe end up with a little bit of a swivel thing on there somehow. We're going to Sam's Club. Okay, excited. No more freaking dash lights on. Made some adjustments. I didn't realize that this bar that this connects to is actually got a dual ball. It's got a ball on the back of the mirror, and then it's got a ball up where it attaches in, so I was able to straighten that out. And I think we got it. I think we got it straight now. By the looks of it, I think we're straight, and the camera, this is no longer in it because I moved it forward. So, all right. Thank you, Michael. And now it's not in this camera's view, it's shooting right underneath it. I get really up high, you're still not seeing it. Okay. Should help with the phone too. We'll throw it in there just for fun. Now, that locks in, it's not in the screen. Turn it sideways, still not in the screen. All right. Yeah. That was fun. Okay. Got everything at Sam's, including found 2 dozen eggs for $4.88. So that's not a bad price. So I added that, and I got us each a fountain drink. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run through Montoursville, so I'm going to go the back way and stop by where the dogs and I just walked the other day. I think that gate should be open, so I should be able to do be able to drive to most of the shots I want to get quick and see what we got going on with water-wise, and then get home. Yep, that's it. I'm not going to make any more stops today. You know what? We got it set up. Let's put you in time-lapse and let you run. Oh, I keep doing that. I forget about the record button being on basically the bottom of it now because it's upside down. All right, let's see how that turns out. Footage yesterday looked a little dark, but I'm really not doing a whole lot. It's like mainly highlights and stuff. I might change the Evo on this thing to 3. I don't know. For the most part though, I thought the clarity was better than it had been with the new update. It's kind of why I actually titled it with the new update. Since it literally had just come out that morning. This is crazy. I have so much crap in front of my face right now. I got my phone, I got my... Oh, God. Yeah, it's funny. I text Terry. I was like, well, Mateo's bed comes in handy. Because that's where the eggs are. So they're nice and safe. They got a nice padded little bed to be in. And they're sealed up really nice. They're in a nice little... And the thing is, it's like a clear container, so you can like look over the eggs. Because the first one I picked up, you could see a hole right in the top of the one egg. I'm like, nope, not that one. Next one was good. You can see the bottom. You have to like take them out and check them. So the container is even helpful with purchasing. I don't know. Well, as long as I get home and it's not raining still, doggies and I are going to get out for a walk. I've been kind of running a walk for a while now. I did an entire lap around the Subaru parking lot, and it was high winds. The winds have died down, which is nice. So we got a little bit of a clearing here to get out with the puppies. And maybe today we can get 7 miles. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Yesterday it was just like defeating. I still had like another 3 miles to go. I'm like, that's just not gonna happen. And then the rain came back. So, whew, I might have changed yes, I am going to. I need cold air. This jacket, I didn't think it was this warm because this is the Hellboy jacket. I actually watched that the other night after talking with, I think it was Mike. Most likely because it's, you know, the person I talk to the most anymore. I was like, I'm getting this out today. I don't know if it's waterproof, but you know what? We're going to find out. Cotton picking rain. It's back. Damn it. Well, I'm still going to get out and try to show that, you know, see this. So at least I do have the Action with me, and I can just, I'm not going to connect the microphone. I'll just manually record with it and line it up in post. Probably tell the water is definitely higher than it was the other day when we were here. I don't even know what day of the week that even was anymore. Was it Saturday? Now look at the huge amount of debris floating down. Wow, we were standing down here. That's incredible. So Mateo jumped down in, and that's full. Holy buckets. Yeah, I bet you the other island is basically underwater. Let's see what it's like up here. Gotta be careful though, because that spot, oh, huge puddle here too. Not raining too hard right now. I'm gonna try to go kind of slow here. Splash myself too much. And we didn't go down right here. I did look at it. But right here's where the water's coming right up. Holy crap. Maybe this trail's going to probably end up going under. But it's still raining. Oh, man. We walked this whole thing. We're stopped. Wow. I'm so happy I did this stop. I'm so happy I did this. Because there was an island that came out, and I was showing where we were, Priya and I crossed and whatnot. Yeah, you ain't doing that now. That is flowing. It would be neat to be able to set up a time-lapse camera and watch it coming up even more. But I guarantee you this isn't the end of it. Alright, let's see if we can walk somewhat to the area that Mateo took us into the middle of the brush real quick. Told you we've got a lot of rain. At least I have days that are almost back to back. Saturday to Wednesday, and definitely a huge difference in water level. Honestly, I feel like this will line up easier because both DJI products will be stopping at the end of the clip, but it doesn't matter. Some other people are here walking too. Is this where we went down right here? I think so. Yeah, I'm that spot where I said Mateo's almost pulling me into the Lake Holman Creek or Loyalsock Creek. Right now, I would be in the Loyalsock Creek. Guaranteed. All right, let's flip around. I'm curious on the other little pathway there too that we got through. There's a parking area over there I can get to. Yeah, this sand is very soft. Oh, that's flooded. I think this is where we came through. But nonetheless, Water level is much, much, much higher. I'm gonna make my way closer over. Wow. Look at the flow here. Oh yeah, we were down there. That is way up. That is way up. Yeah, because we walked all along this, and right about where that trees right here are is where we kind of started cutting our way back across the brush. Wow. Here comes some more debris. Some stuck stuff right here that's getting a little bit of a disturbance. Okay, let's make our way down a little bit further with the car. We didn't come down here. Nonetheless, the water's like right up to this path, covering the little beach that was there. I'm really concerned down here. It's flooding a little bit. Lock the car. There's many people around out here today. It wasn't so much of a thing along here to even see the water. This was kind of an area where it was too low. My goodness, look at the size of this puddle. That thing gets pretty damn deep too. And just the edge of it's probably 3 inches deep. Alright. Try not to get poked in the eye. Wow. Well, I said I wanted to come down and see that beach underwater. Guess what, guys? There's a significant amount of it underwater. I don't even know if I can even go down on this other trail. Whoa, almost fell on my head. Mud. Yeah, not significantly. Most of it, it is completely under freaking water. What I was asking for has happened. Wow. You can't even tell there's rapids here. Gotta be careful, this is like sandy. Holy crap, it's right up to here. Holy. That is extreme. I'm gonna stay behind this tree though, so if I slip, I'm at least not falling in. Wow. I'm gonna throw a comparison shot in from Saturday. What the water level looked like. Look at that moving. And there's quite a disturbance, so it's hitting a tree or something down in here somewhere. Alright, I think we're going to drive down to the next beach. I might pull off over here maybe on the way back out to get a shot, but this trail, because of the way it's eroding it out right in this section back in here is where that tree is down. You can see it sticking up in the air there. Yeah, I don't know how safe that area is. Get back on the trail, get back to the car, and see how high it is up on the beach that we literally were just walking on. Oh, what the hell? It's just water level's right here. And it's a couple feet below me right now. But see, this is what's happening with this trail. Is it comes around this corner here. It's slamming into the side and it's just digging it out. And it's taken down quite a few trees. These guys here are probably the next ones to go in. So the one lady that passed us was saying too, she's like, I'm walking this trail before it doesn't exist anymore, the way it's eroding. But yeah, that's all high. It's like a couple feet above what the water level was the other day, and now it's completely submerged. That's crazy. And there's one of the give out spots. Another give out spot, I should say. Tree went down. This tree has gone down across the path. We're getting a little too close here to the edge, I'm afraid. And I showed this. This was all basically gravel and stone and stuff right here, and it's all underwater now. And then this little pathway here was not running, but you can see it has been, and it's actually flowing. Right there's like a little Okay, we're gonna make our way down to the other little beach down there with the car, and then we'll probably come back and catch these rapids over here, even though I'm almost to that point now. What the hell? I'm trying to save some time, but not like I have anywhere to be. Terry should be laying down with the doggies. Get a different angle of this. Okay, right here's what I'm talking about. To get you down in there. Action's going to come out more often. Not just rainy days. It has its pluses. Really hard, if anything else, getting dismissed currently. I've actually thought about PPO. It can actually help me. From the training and more making these videos. It's crazy hitting the tree right there. This is the area I was talking about too. Whatever critter is living down in here, he's getting awful close to demise, I would think. This would be a bad section to get into doing this. You would definitely be, I'd be paying attention, because this really picks up speed over here. It's running over a piece of high ground across the way, right? And it's just, sit there and look at the waves. What rapids going on down here. Stood here too. The tail stood around the edge here, and you had to look down about 7 feet to see water. Not down. There's the big disturbance. It's hitting those trees. I wouldn't be surprised if not much longer they're laying across this, which will then cause a bigger problem of blocking the water flow. I'm talking about when they don't clean out like the little spillways and stuff that it's designed for. Something's coming through. Okay. I'm really back to coming, and I'm pretty sure the beach is going to be completely submerged. I keep saying going back to the car, but then I see something else and I just make my way to it. Won't have to stop later after this. Get it. Came over this thing. That's probably why this wall was put in here, because of the hit being so hard. I almost ran into this wall, but the thing we put in just for this occasion. Whoop. Alright, I'm just going to make my way home because I know that other island's just going to be underwater, and I'm getting asked to come home because she wants to lay down and she's got the dogs. So we're going to just hop in the car and make our way out of here, I think. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence. I really should, but same token, it's like, I'm here. It's kind of, well, I just did this as a walk instead. Then I needed the damn mileage anyway. Yeah, this is a scary section here. Getting around this behemoth. Look how deep that is right there. God, it's like 6-7 inches deep. The microphone doesn't fall in it. And we're gonna go this side, and we should be good from here. Crazy. Alrighty. Just hear the water flow. Alrighty. Back to civilization. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you can't even get down to the beach. I figured I'm like literally 1 second away from this place with the car. I wouldn't have done this had the gates not been open. You gotta watch though, jeez. Water levels all the way. Look at this. Everything's under. The whole, everywhere we were walking is gone right now. Because we had to kind of wrap down around for Pri to even stand in the water over here the other day. The water's all the way back in here and it's actually coming in. Wow. Okay. And excuse me. Those spots I was showing with the erosion, they're gone. They're completely under. Wow. Okie dokie. Yeah. I might have to come back and check on it again later in the week and see what happens. Boy, there's a huge flow coming right there. It's weird. Pretty picking up debris. It's probably getting higher as we're standing here too. Hell, I might not even be able to get down in here tomorrow. I'm not the only YouTuber that came out here. The one that has like 67 follower or subscribers came out too. Well, I got to see what I said I wanted to see on Saturday. All right. Oh boy. And the rain strength comes and goes. Right now it's kind of like a light little drizzle, but get ourselves out of here, get ourselves home, and oh yes, beautiful day. Alrighty, well from this point on I don't need to sync up any more audio. I switched over to the white mic since I don't know what this weather's going to do and I don't want to ruin the Pocket. Puppies, getting them for a walk. What do we need here? That one we need over 3 miles yet. Well, it's possible. Get a good walk now and maybe get another walk later on because it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so they will need to go out again. Okay, so 4K 60, you can only use one of the 2 screens, which is actually good. That way I'm not looking at myself in the screen. I can look at the lens instead. So that kind of works out. But I did change the Evo to a -3 instead of a -7, try to help out with that. So it's kind of a test here. Maybe I'll switch back and forth between on this walk just to see if I can tell a difference. Once I get untangled from a basset hound. Yeah, so they're coming down the stairs, she stops, and as I hit the landing, I stepped on her tail, and she goes shrieking. Anywho, well, it's me and the dogs the rest of the day, so I don't think it's wise to try to take them anywhere, because a lot of places will probably be quite wet, so we're just going to stick around home now. I mean, I got to show some things, so. Damn, I forgot to stop. I meant to actually film the abandoned Circuit City building down by Sam's Club. Damn it. It would have fallen in the abandoned category. One other day. Yeah, our Circuit City building still sits there, and, you know, it was an AC Moore, and then they went out of business during COVID. So, which is kind of shocking, because people were doing a lot more hobbyish type stuff. Got some drainage going on here. Got a rock in the way. We can kind of fill in this little hole here, maybe. That might actually help it flow. Gotta have some fun today. Make use of this rain. Yeah, down here it's, because it's a hole, it's not running along the gutter. Yeah, let's get out of the road. What do you think, puppies? Huh? You're not liking rainy days, are you? I think I made it worse, actually. And of course, you know, now I gotta fight dogs to get back to where I was. This spot right here, if we can just get this out of the way. Yeah, I just made a bigger pile. Oh well. One of these days I kind of want to do one of these drain, you know, cleaning videos or something, because it looks really interesting. And I don't think people realize how hard some of those guys are actually working when they're doing by hand. I mean, I'm just doing this with my feet. No big deal. But when they're taking down a beaver dam that's like, 6 feet tall and 40 feet wide by hand, yeah, hours of work. What do we got going on right here? Pine cone or a weed? Or just mud? Rock. Okay, it was a rock. Took me a couple kicks to figure it out. Okay, so we're going to try something different. We're going to bring it in and over. See if that way helps better. And we've got some interference in the gutter over here. This is fun. The dogs are like, what the hell are you doing? I mean, honestly, to do this right, you really need like a shovel. This is getting, well, this is where the sinkhole is that they, patched over. Just kind of push this to the side for now, see if it doesn't. I'm sure this is all eroding underneath even more. Right, puppies? Right. See, I was like, whatever. I'm no drain expert, Dad. That side over there looks clear. But we do have some, see how it's kind of going out and around? I don't think I even helped it. I think the way the road slopes, it's going to do that regardless. And just move some dirt here. Oh, that's flowing pretty good down there. Fun times. The little things in the world, guys. Little things in the world. Honestly, I would just be coming home from work right now, so I don't understand this. Whatever. Talking to myself. So comments in my videos are, this is going to be the location of the new Dollar General. Which, I mean, in all honesty, kind of makes sense. But like I said, up the road, there's not enough parking. So, yeah. Everything's got to get out of here. There's still some cars here today, but I think they're the brown building there. They're not this other one. I think that Puzzle U or whatever it is gone too. So whatever is in the middle there is the only thing that's still. And there is a warehouse on the other end, so I'm not really sure what that's gonna, if they're just gonna knock the whole thing down. We've got a lot of freaking work to do with the parking lot though, because the parking lot is in shambles. Yeah, interesting. All right, well, I guess we'll keep posting on that, see how that goes. Maybe get some aerial footage in the future of them building it, transferring it over. Because it's a pretty big building. This is literally, when you see me look out the backyard, the white warehouse there, that's the roof I'm looking at. So, I don't know. Oh, really? Gotta do that? All right, bud. What are you seeing that you got your tail in the air for? You seen the person in the red car? Huh. All of a sudden she just like went into attention mode. Look at her prance. You prancing, Bassett? Are you prancing? What are you prancing for? You being slightly better on this walk? Slightly. So here's my conundrum with this whole thing. All these buildings have up for lease signs. So if this is going to become Dollar General, I don't understand how they can lease off these other pieces. You would think the whole thing would be theirs, and that would not even be a thing. Gotta get moving, dude. Tired of crossing my legs. Yeah, this is what makes me believe this isn't the right site. Because we got for lease there, and the other building that those people just went out, it says for lease. Remax wouldn't be putting it up for lease if something bigger was going in, unless they're going to take this front right here. I don't know. But no one's leaving here. Feel better now? You just wanted to pee on a tree? How about a pole? But yeah, don't know, keep my eye out, see what happens. That is definitely filled up a lot more than it was. And we can't even go over by the vet the way we normally do, because that's a pond as well. What do you think, little dog? What do you think? I think I didn't angle the camera enough for the shot, but it's okay. Yep, over here's flooding too, so we're going to cut across and go straight across like we had to divert before. We're going to try it this way. Flip it upside down. That might work better. Yeah, that's pretty deep too. That's a lot bigger puddle than the one over by the wheel sock. Thing just keeps going and going and going. Chasing you, Priya. I got chase cam on. I think someone's pulling in here. Nope, stop. All right, come on. Come on, Priya. They're open. We can't go over there, Bubby. They're open. We can't go over there, Bubby. Oh, got someone else coming in. Come here. Come here. Come here. Just don't know where they're going to go. Since it splits off here into two different sides. As you got the vet, you got Leisure, and then you got the other buildings up on this side of the road. Just don't know where they're going to go. You want on film, Priya? Is that what that was? You want on film? Come on. Give me some running. Yeah. 60 frames per second running. Gotta dig in this shot. I mean, granted, it's puppy buttholes, but I mean, to be able to get around the side of them and stay at their level, you get to kind of feel the world from Priya world and Mateo world. See, if given enough time, I can actually make better videos. Don't like the reason that I'm not, I'm having all this free time, but yeah, shit happens. You guys are good subjects. I love it when they walk together. It's very rare. Damn it, I shouldn't have turned the camera off. Frickin' squirrel just came running across. Come here. He's one back in there. He's hiding now. He realized his mistakes and decided to get the hell out of town. Come on, let's scroll on. There's a Robin up there. You want to go piss with him? Priya does too. She's literally trying to get to the Robin. Sure, take me up the steep bank. Why are you watching, Princess? Huh? What you watching? She says, oh, nothing. It's wet and muddy, but it's at least not raining for the moment. That's an interesting piddle place, Priya. She does like to pee on angles for some reason. Swamp water. Ooze. Still on the search for something, baby girl? Alright, come on, Daddy's hungry. He wants to get this walk done and go eat something. I don't know what, because I ate all the leftovers. I literally ate chips, pretzels, and crackers for dinner last night.